What's going on, guys? Robert Welkney here of CoinOpTV. I got Dead Rising 2 off the record in my hands on the Xbox 360. Gonna do a little commentary playthrough of some of the sandbox mode. So let's get that going. Now, for those of you who might remember, Dead Rising came out, a little over a year ago. It was like a semi-sequel to Dead Rising. Is a new character, but kind of familiar territory, taking out zombies one at a time or multiple at a time. Something that Dead Rising 2 did that was really cool and unique was the combination of new weapons, or making weapons from combining, baseball bat with some sort of drill gun or something, taking guys out. Let me try not to. I won't talk through the cutscene here, and then we'll talk some more.
You here to get your next big scoop?
No way, pal. I'm not here for work. This is my vacation!
Alright, so something new with off the record is you get sort of this sandbox mode unlocked from the beginning. So I thought it'd be just kind of easier to jump in here and hack away at some zombies and kind of get a scoop for things. I don't know if I'd call myself the best Dead Rising player, but I played a lot of the first one and the second one. So Frank West, I guess his claim to fame is being able to take pictures and being a badass photographer. So in the regular game, that's something new that they added to the mix, is taking pictures and stuff. So as you can see, the game mechanics are pretty similar. I think it, I don't know quite what the hype up is, if there's much in the way of new mechanics, but it's basically the same game over with reimagined with Frank West as the lead character. There's like the same kind of cutscenes, similar characters and story. Alright, I've got a challenge here. So here's something with Sandbox is you get little challenges to kind of tell you, like, alright, you got to kill a certain amount of bad guys. Something about Dead Rising series I've always never agreed with is the fact that you can't run, and the fact that you can't really block. So, being around multiple zombies and not being able to run has always been something that's confused me, perplexed me, I guess. And any game that has fighting where you can't block also really bugs me. So I haven't really been... Alright, I got, so we're at 21 kills, not bad, so there you guys go. Use the, the wrench and hack your way through that little section there. So I got a little, use the last one on that guy. So I got a past that, and here's a little checkpoint you go through here, take you to another level. So, let me see. So let's see. Some of the bullet points. New story missions unique to Frank West, although it's kind of the same universe, the Fortune City universe, and some new items and stuff. But if you guys, you guys know Capcom. I mean, they're like a cool company. They make some cool games, but then they kind of come out with the same game over over again, reimagined or extended. Let me get a weapon here. I'm kind of getting caught up in the talking. And not the fighting. So, like Marvel vs. Capcom now has the Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom coming out. There's been millions of Street Fighters and things. So, you kind of jump me. Just trying to get my apple down there. Or whatever that is, a snack. I know there's a dude waiting on the other side of this door here that's going to jump me, so I want to clear some of these guys out and get my strength up to par before I get jacked by this guy. Alright. There we go. It's Gordon. So run over here, grab a lead pipe, and just pretty much whack the crap out of him as much as you can. Of course, there's no blocking, no melee, no dodging. It's just hack away. I mean, I guess you could sort of dodge. You can
Anyone out there?
jump. I think you can roll also. All right, get some money. Let's get this random guy straggler here. Let's pick up another lead pipe. Alright, let's do a little more. I was going to look at my notes there, but if you look down, you can easily get jumped by bad guys. Ah! Camera perspective change messed me up. See, I want to be able to run here. See, I should be able to run. Jump. Alright, let's see here. So, you know, I don't know, it's kind of tough because it's like, alright, so it's not a full price game, it's not $60. I think it's 40. And, you know, it's kind of like one of these, hey, if you're a hardcore fan of Dead Rising series, or, you know, you were mad that Frank West wasn't in the game, then now, you know, you got your wish. Here he is. He's Frank West. He can kick ass. Got this little casino area here. Take out like stripper zombies. Yeah, she's a little tougher than she looks. Ah, she's back. Let's have a little drink here. Hope I don't get attacked. Stripper zombies are a little tougher than they imagine. So I don't think I'm gonna have time to kind of go in and make some new weapons and stuff, because I just want to kind of give you guys a little sampling, show you what it looks like. Handgun, all right. Gun. Oh wait, here. This is cool. The little helicopter thing, toy helicopter. Let me get this going with some of these guys. Helicopter's good for like multiple dudes. So if you tap B for the mechanics, or X, you take like one swing. So there's, I mean, it's there we go. We set it off here. So you hold down X, it'll set up like the more difficult weapons, or the more advanced weapons, so you can like do like the advanced stuff like that. Press the bump shoulder pads, you kind of change weapons. What happened to my gun? I must have put my gun down for the helicopter. If you hold down X, you get a more fierce attack. You can toss stuff. There you go. Plus, if you toss a weapon, then you lose it. So it's, you know, not often you want to like toss things. I gotta say, Frank is very strong though. Picking up garbage like that, pretty intense. So I'm just in the sandbox mode here. I can do whatever. I could be here all day and all night, just killing dudes. Let's see how good my shooting is. Zombies, you gotta shoot for their brain, right? And like most, I guess you can sort of move and shoot in this. I was gonna say it's kind of like Resident Evil, where you can't move and shoot, but I forgot you can sort of move with a small suitcase. Let's use that on somebody. Ah, I see. I guess the thing is figuring out, you know, how to get cool weapons and then like destroy zombies with them. Looks like a chainsaw or something in there. Is this? I have to buy this stuff. Sorry guys, I haven't been in this section before. Oh yes, I gotta get some money so I can buy some goodies. All right.
This better not break.
All right, where is it? Golf club. Oh, it's over here. The X. The driller. Alright, let's see what the driller does. That sounds kind of cool.
Fantastic.
Ah. Don't kill me yet. I want to use the driller on somebody. Alright, come on, get back up. The driller seems very singular. That's kind of like a little pokey weapon. There's my buddy. Can I drill? The guy who was in the original game. Green. Yeah, this is pretty cool. Kind of give a little jig. It's like a one-hit kill thing. Did I die? Alright, I was getting caught up in the excitement. So there it is. You know, I was kind of half-assed playing through there while I was sort of talking to you guys. But it's Dead Rising 2 off the record. It's Frank West. You dropped into the Dead Rising 2 universe with, you know, some new enemies, some new chaos. You know, for $40, if you're a Dead Rising 2 person, check it out. If not, then just play Dead Rising 2 with green again. So for CoinOpTV, if you guys like these kind of videos, like, favorite, comment, leave a comment. You know, let me know what you think of the game. If you loved the last Dead Rising or any of them, what you think of Capcom's re-releasing of games with additional content and characters. How do you guys feel about that? I know Capcom is sort of known for doing that, so let me know what you guys think. For CoinOpTV, this is Robert Welkner. We'll see you next time.